皆さんこんにちは、佐藤です。Today's lesson is Lesson 14. In this lesson, we are going to learn about two particles, に and で。では、始めましょう。Let's get this started. First, let's learn some words. Please repeat after me. 今日 means today. 明日 is tomorrow. 学校 school. 家 home, house. ご飯 meal. In the previous lesson, we learned about how to make sentences using particle o and mass form of verbs. Today, let's add more information in sentences, like when and where you do the action. I drink coffee is コーヒーを飲みます。コーヒーを飲みます。Do you remember how to say 3 o'clock? 3, 3 plus o'clock, 時. So 3時 3 o'clock. We normally add time expressions at the beginning of the sentence, so 3時 comes first. Now it's time to use the particle に. The particle に indicates the time when the event takes place, or when you do the action. I drink coffee when at 3 o'clock. So this particle に indicates the time when you do that. The particle に follow days of the week, like Monday, Tuesday, and numerical time expressions like 3 o'clock, or date like 1st, 2nd, 3rd. And ni also follows months of the year, like January, February. So particle ni can be used after these words. However, don't use particle ni after words like today, tomorrow, yesterday, and every day, every morning, and also the word for when. So ni cannot be used after these words. Normally, we don't add particle ni after the parts of the day, like in the morning, at night, and also the words for weekend or weekdays. But depending on the style, emphasis, and personal preferences, ni can be used after these words. Now let's make a sentence. I get up at 6. I get up at 6. Please make a sentence. So time expression comes first. So 6 o'clock. 6 is 6. And add 時 o'clock. 6時. 6時. And then after the time expression, you have to add the particle に. 6時に, so at 6. And then get up. Do you remember how to say get up? 起きる is get up. Now let's make a mass form of 起きる. 起きます 6時に起きます 6時に起きます I get up at 6. I will play tennis tomorrow. Time expression comes first. Tomorrow. Tomorrow is 明日. And then, do we need any particle here? Particle に? No, particle に cannot be used after words like today, yesterday, tomorrow. So we don't need any particle here. 明日 then テニス and particle を direct object. 明日テニスを which verb do we have to use? する to do and change it to must form. 明日テニスをします。明日テニスをします。We don't need to add any particle after 明日。So particle に indicates the time when you do the action. But this に also means something else. Please look at the sentence and guess what the particle に indicates here. 学校 is school. 学校 school. 学校に行きます。学校に行きます。行きます is a must form of the verb 行く to go. So 学校 school and 行きます I go. Can you guess what this particle に means here? 学校 is not a time expression. What is it? 学校に行きます means I go to school. So 学校 is the destination. 学校 is the goal. So this に indicates the goal of movement. I go to school. This movement and here's goal. So particle に also indicates the goal of movement. Now let's make a sentence. I return home. The goal is home. You are going back to home. Home is 家 and then particle which indicates the goal. So 家に and then verb return. How do you say return? 帰る and change it to must form. 帰ります家に帰りますI return home. I'm going home. So particle に indicates the time when you do the action. And it also indicates the goal of movement. So they are the same particle に but have different meanings. Let's learn one more particle in this lesson. Particle で家 is home, house. 家でテレビを見ますテレビ means TV and 見ます is a must form of verb 見る to watch, to see. 家 home and テレビを見ます I watch TV. What do you think this particle で means here? So 家 home is the place where you do the action. You watch TV in your house. So this particle で indicates the place of action, the place where you do the action. Let's make a sentence. I play tennis at school. First, school. How do you say school? 学校. So 学校 is the place where you play tennis. So the particle で should be here. 学校で at school. And then I play tennis.テニスを play tennis. する to do. We say to do tennis. And we need to change it to must form. So, 学校でテニスをします。学校でテニスをします。学校でテニスをします。So, the particle に indicates the time when you do the action, and it's also used for the goal of movement. And particle で indicates the place of action, where you do that action. Please fill in the blank. 8時 something ご飯を食べます。8時 something ご飯を食べます。Please fill in the blank with particle にで or nothing. ご飯 what was it? ご飯 means meal. ご飯 and o is a particle which indicates the direct object, meal. 食べます is a mass form of the verb 食べる to eat. So ご飯を食べます is I eat a meal. I have a meal. And then at the beginning 8時 8 o'clock. So it's a time expression 8 o'clock. The key point is the word before the blank. 8時 8 o'clock is the time when you do the action. So after the time, which particle should we add? Particle に8時にご飯を食べます。8時にご飯を食べます。Next one. 今日 something サッカーをします。今日 something サッカーをします。Do we have to put にで or nothing? サッカー is soccer and します to do. So to play soccer. And 今日 what is it? 今日 means today. So today I play soccer. 今日 is a time expression. It's the time when you do the action. So you may think we need to put particle に here, but you don't need anything here. Do you remember why? There are some words which cannot be used with particle に. Like these words, today, tomorrow, yesterday, or every day, every morning, or the word when. We cannot use particle に after these words. So after today, we don't need to put anything. So just 今日サッカーをします。今日サッカーをします。I will play soccer today. Next one. 友達の家 something 行きます。友達の家 something 行きます。Which particle should we put? Or nothing? Do you remember what 友達 means? 友達 is an important word. Friend, 友達. And we already learned about particle の. In this sentence, it's like of. 家 is home, house. So house of friend. Friend's house. Friend's house, something. 行きます。行きます is a mass form of 行く to go. 行きます。So 友達の家 friend's house 行きます。I go. I go to my friend's house. So friend's house is the goal of movement. I go to my friend's house. So we need to add particle に here. Particle に indicates time and also goal. The last one, カフェ something コーヒーを飲みます。カフェ something コーヒーを飲みます。Which particle should we put here? に、で or nothing? カフェ is coffee and コーヒー is coffee. 飲みます 飲みます to drink. So it's a mass form of 飲む。I drink coffee at cafe. So cafe is the place of action. I drink coffee at cafe. So which particle should be used to indicate the place of action? It's で。カフェでコーヒーを飲みます。カフェでコーヒーを飲みます。So today we learned particle に and particle で。Particles in Japanese have many meanings. に and で have other many meanings and functions too. But today, please remember these three. Particle に indicates the time when you do the action, and it also means the goal of movement. And particle で indicates the place of action. That's all for today. Thank you for watching. ありがとうございました。